MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Cincinnati Reds. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Off tonight for Minnesota. Center fielder Byron Buxton
sends that one out of play for strike one. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Batting second here tonight.
So coming to the plate, Eddie Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lifted the other way out to left center. Schebler will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Third baseman.
Here's Miguel Sano. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this is taken outside for ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Right side hit hard. And that is through into right field for a single. Stepping up to the plate, Brian Dozier. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. A runner on first with 2 away. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Billy Hamilton.
High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there. One pitch, one out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart.
The shortstop, Zach.
Now the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And H, we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Scooter Jeanette.
First offering on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Buxton. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
On to Votto at first. Low throw that time, but he's able to dig it out, and they'll record the out.
First baseman number 7.
So here's Joe Mauer. Into the windup and the pitch. The high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
0-2 now as Mauer can't come up with anything on that swing. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 7.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And he takes strike 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Adam
First
Duvall.
pitch on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Gone! So stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now here it comes. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
So he sets him down swinging. Eugenio Suarez goes down for the second out in the bottom half. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Sano is there, and Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Jason
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Castro is retired, and there's one away.
The pitcher
now at the plate,
54,
Irvin Santana.
Irvin Santana.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it, and it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up. Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit it. A little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball, 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count, 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Votto in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He'll lead things off here in this.
Catcher.
Into the windup
Barnhart.
and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A chance here for Dozier at second. He's got it. No problem here. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Sal Romano.
Sal Romano.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Served out to left off the end of the bat. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Digging in to try it again, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Rosario. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance. Zach Cozart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Eddie
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Here's the pitch. And he misses again. 2-0.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit. Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping in and ready for another.
third baseman Miguel Sano.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Barnhart is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Cozart. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Now at the plate, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way.
Number 4.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Buxton racing back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Right fielder.
Riding in once again, Adam Duvall. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. In is Joey Votto now. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. And the inning is over. Standing in, Max Kepler comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Max
into the windup
Kepler.
And the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Schebler sprinting after it, and it in fact lands in the corner. Foul. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Barnhart is under it. 1 out. So here's Joe Mauer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field, and Mauer's going to get himself a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Polanco.
Sharp ground ball toward the hole, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting,
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as he'll look to bring home. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch, and this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Jeanette has it. Cozart for 1. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
left fielder, Scott
And he just
Schebler.
gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Tucker Barnhart. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Rosario. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting,
At the plate,
the
Sal
pitcher,
Romano.
Sal Romano.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And strike 3 called as he says. Digging in to try it again. Irvin Santana comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Byron Buxton.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 0-1 count and the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. First offering on its way. Eddie Rosario is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go. And there's number 8, 1 away.
Sent on the ground out to second. Jeanette showing off his range. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first. Digging in once again, Billy Hamilton. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Rosario posts under it. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Jeanette. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Scooter Jeanette.
Fly ball out to straightaway left. Rosario is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter.
Digging in and looking for more, Adam Duvall. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Soft grounder left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Third baseman, Miguel.
First pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hamilton is after it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Dozier. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Brian Dozier is the second out in the 7th inning. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Joe Mauer, a hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! A two-run shot that gives them the lead. Ready once again, Jorge Polanco. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now. Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does. I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Suarez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Striding in once again, Joey Votto comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The batter,
in now, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Rosario is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now to the plate, Scott Schebler. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit hard up the middle. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch. Ready for another chance? Jason Castro. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Jason Castro.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a tick behind for a strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Suarez backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So striding forward now, Irvin Santana. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Ehire Adrianza has moved out into the on-deck circle, so that'll signal the end for Santana in this one.
Adrianza.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Here's Byron Buxton now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Steven Johnson takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Reds, number 22.
First offering on its way. Eddie Rosario is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. That misses. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that misses. 2-2. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. He's running towards second. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Jake Reed is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Jake
at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. The 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Chasing after it is Rosario. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Steven Johnson. Jesse Winkler will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Winkler now pitching for Minnesota. Number 15.
Patrick Kivlahan will get the call.
Number 3. Patrick Kivlahan.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1-2. Hard hit to first. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hamilton.
First delivery to him on the way. Runners off for second. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up. And now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. He's working on.
Pitching for Minnesota. Number 27.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1-0 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Kivlahan rounds third and is striding for home. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. And he'll get in there safely.
Up next for Cincinnati, second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Scooter Gennett is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Dozier fields it cleanly. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Drew Storen will be on the mound to start the 9th inning. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll try and lead things off. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Miguel Sano becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And he's no doubt searching for a ground ball here as this sinker dips below the knees. It's 1-0. Drilled on the ground to short. Back to first, a double play, and we stay tied heading to the bottom of the ninth. Striding in, Adam Duvall. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Fielder, Adam
Now the
Duvall.
pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
The first baseman,
In is Joey
number
Votto
19,
now. The
Joey
winning run is at first
Votto.
base.
Your
Taylor
attention,
Rogers
please.
takes the ball
Now
here as he'll
pitching for the
enter with a
Twins,
runner at first
number
and nobody
55.
out.
Taylor Rogers.
Here's the first pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. The 0-1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. To Dozier for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
Third
Digging
baseman,
in,
number 7.
Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio
He's got a chance to
Suarez.
end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. The 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Now the 2-0. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's one. Back to first, a double play. And we are heading to extra innings. So here's Joe Mauer. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Wandy Peralta.
Joe Mauer.
And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Schebler coming on. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge
batter, number
Polanco.
11,
His last
shortstop,
at-bat didn't go his
Jorge
way as he
Polanco.
popped out in foul territory. Now a bunt attempt here. The underhanded flip. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Your attention,
Will be
please.
called upon here to
Pinch
hit
hitting
with the
for
game on the
Minnesota.
line.
Number 52.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
3-2 now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the
batter.
second out.
Veteran Taylor Rogers.
Eduardo Escobar will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Up high. 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Byron Buxton would be next. The 3-1 pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Into the box now, Byron Buxton. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Tyler Duffy comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Stepping into the box, Scott Schebler. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Ready on 1-2. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Back goes Rosario. Gone! Santa Maria. Game over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Joey Votto. Can't ask for much more. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Twins, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.